The Reubens are the Oscars of the cartooning world. And while the cartoonists may not be familiar, their characters are known around the world. Craig Thompson looks at some of the people.
They are hardly household faces. Even their names may slip from memory. But the characters they create give us a smile, a chuckle, perhaps even a laugh every time we pick up the comics. So when cartoonists get together, what do they talk about?
We talk about cartoons and about syndicates, about the readers, about the weather. We steal ideas from one another. I just stole an idea from Johnny Hart. He didn't want it for BC. I'll use it in Family Circus.
Yeah. In the world of the comics, there are serious issues to discuss. Cartoonists complain newspapers are reducing the size of comics in order to save money. The Canadian creator of For Better or For Worse says cartoonists need to meet each other because they spend most of the time locked up in their studios.
We're kind of a strange bunch. You know, Jim Davis, who does Garfield, says you have to be dropped on your head as a small child to be a cartoonist. So it's like a self-help group.
Part of that self-help involved a caricature session with Mila Mulrooney as the subject.
Oh, that's great.
Terrific. I don't know if that's what Ben looks like, but I think that's what Brian looks like.
The cartoonists may be a funny bunch, but behind the laughs, there is a serious side, because cartooning is a multi-million-dollar business. And it's a business that's changing. This comic book expert says the subjects that comics are dealing with are changing as well.
Domestic situations will be the seat of much of the comedy in the next few years, and we'll see a trend away from adventure strips, romances, and really we're back to the days of the four-panel gag.
The comics may change, but they'll always be here as long as there are talented cartoonists able to look at life through a slightly different light.
It's just about as much influence on people as a popular song does, that strips have a way of getting onto your fridge and into public consciousness.
They may not be serious literature or an important art form, but comics are a very important part of our daily lives. And they not only provide us with chuckles, they reflect society's concerns, help us form opinions, and have become an integral part of our cultural experience. Craig Thompson, CTV News, Toronto.